Nothing is impossible with God. But because of what Jesus did, you can hold your head up high and know that you are deeply loved of God. When you begin to see yourself the way that God sees you, crowned with glory and honor, then you'll begin to expect favor and success. You'll expect every adversity to be turned into victory. You'll expect to have authority over your circumstances. Why? Because you're God's prized possession. You know, when you have God's blessings upon your life, you can have preferential treatment. There's so many people who don't expect God to do any good thing in their life. Just like the young man I talked to this morning, if it's God's will. All throughout the Word of God, you can see that it's God's will. He said it in 3 John 2, Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. He didn't put that there to make the Bible more interesting to read. He put that there as a roadmap for you and I. The Bible is a roadmap, but if you've ever used a roadmap to get somewhere, you'll find that there's detours along the way. And when we come into a detour, you can see that God already has been there and He already has the solution for you to go on through that detour. You know, life really is like a bicycle. You don't fall off until you quit pedaling. Once you quit pedaling, you're going to fall off. And enthusiasm is like a fire. If you quit feeding it, it's going to go out. So every day you need to do something to excite you. I'm reading a book right now on how to stay motivated. And I'm about halfway through it, and I picked up another one this morning, Don't Let the Devil Steal Your Dream. And I'm halfway through it. You know, I read 3 or 4 books at a time. But get into the Word of God and study the Word of God and see what you're entitled to through the Word of God. See that no weapon formed against you is going to prosper any way, shape, or form. You know, in fact, people really get mad at me sometimes because they say I'm too positive. I'm not a positive thinker. In fact, I'm not dealing with the power of positive thinking, even though I've read the book a lot of times. And those books like that are very good. You can eat the hay and throw out the stubble. I bought The Power of Positive Thinking in 1951. I was unemployed, and I was laying on the couch, and I read Philippians 4:13, that I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. That literally changed my life forever. I mean, I got a hold of that, and even though the book was $5.95, and I didn't have $5.95, and I thought they was going to come and get me and take me to jail before I ever come up with $5.95. But it really changed my life. And the Bible and the Word of God and those books will change your life. You know, you need to have a written goal and plan for your life. If you don't, you're not going anywhere. You're just going to be like a ship at sea without a captain. You're either going to wind up on some deserted shore or you're going to sink somewhere, you see.